I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Tigers.
Today is Friday, May 8th.
And you're watching Tiger Talk. Y'all, today is our first broadcast without the seniors. Ella, can you believe that?
Honestly, no. It feels really empty in here without them. But don't worry, the broadcast is in good hands. Since all the seniors are gone, we are proud to announce our 2026-2027 Tiger Talk staff.
Congratulations, Evan Baldwin, Lynn Bowie, Ella Cooper, Nick Duck, Reagan Gerard, Kinsey Hillman, Cole McLaurin, Jack Mills,
Ethan Pierce, Briley Robinson, Presley Robinson, Emery Tyndall, Kaylee Woods, Joyce Yang, Zoe Yarnell, and Malachi Ziegler. We are so excited for this new team and we cannot wait to work with everyone.
Hey Ella, did you know that we only have 7 school days left?
Oh my gosh, no way. Summer is literally right around the corner.
I know, and since the school year is almost over, it's almost time to start focusing on next year.
There are several important applications coming up soon, so be sure to check the Instagram BHS LA Tigers for more information.
FCA applications are open now. If you want to be an FCA leader or a general member, be sure to fill out the form as soon as possible.
First priority leadership applications are also open. This is for any students who are interested in being part of the first priority next year. Applications are open May 13th and all current leaders must reapply. If you missed the interest meeting on Monday, you can find all the information on the application form.
Congratulations to the following award winners from the Bossier Arts Council Student Art Show and I3 Art Expo: Sarah Minato, Berlin Plant, Lillian McCormick, Nicholas Johannes, Taylor Nugent, Betty Nix, McKaylee Mahoney, Emma Firth, Rebecca Alexander, Cruz Cortez, and Brian Lee.
Emma Firth won Staff Choice Award, Brian Lee was awarded first place, and Cruz Cortez was second. We are so proud of all their hard work.
Attention all juniors, ring ding is today at 6 o'clock in the main gym. You need to be at the school before 5:45. Ella, can you believe that we're going to be seniors?
It's crazy. I don't even feel like I'm a senior. Next thing you know, we're going to be graduating.
Speaking of graduation, seniors graduate next Saturday, May 16th.
It is at the Brookshire's Grocery Arena. Come cheer on our amazing seniors as they move on to the next chapter of their lives.
This week's Student of the Week is Grayson Viola.
Miss Willis says Grayson is a bright and hardworking student. He does his best in all that he does. He's incredibly kind, respectful, and considerate.
Congratulations, Grayson.
This week's Teacher of the Week is Coach Barnes.
Coach Barnes was nominated by Destiny Taylor, who says that he goes above and beyond to help us grasp the concept of history while also taking action to make sure that all of his students are doing well. He is also an amazing track coach.
Congratulations.
Speaking of outstanding teachers, this week is Teacher Appreciation Week. Be sure to show your teachers some love and appreciation when you see them. Special shout out to this week's Caught in the Act winner, Michaela Bearden, who was nominated by Cecilia Burnley.
Cecilia said she's always going out of her way to help people and always putting others' needs ahead of her own.
Congratulations. Make sure to go get your goodie bag from Miss Willis's room in B137.
If you see anyone else being kind, make sure to nominate them on RAC's Instagram. We have many outstanding students as well taking AP and LEAP exams this week.
We are so proud of all of the hard work you've put into preparing for these exams.
Don't forget that all classes require a final exam. 3rd and 4th block finals will be May 18th and 1st and 2nd block finals are the 19th. That day will be a half day.
Make sure you bring your note because the office will not allow you to be called out. Now on to Amanda Pippin with some insight on social media and mental health awareness.
We're back with Miss Amanda Pippin, who's here to answer some questions about teenage mental health. So what role does social media play in teenagers' mental health, and how do you incorporate that into your sessions? Like, how do you help teenagers with that?
It can be really helpful, but it also can be really harmful. It creates a lot of connection for individuals and for students. However, it also creates a lot of comparison, unrealistic standards. The idea of it is that it should create connection, but what actually happens is there's this false connection because like you have a lot of friends that you're maybe not necessarily spending a lot of time with, and it actually can create more isolation with teenagers. When you have the illusion that you have a lot of a connection because you're connected constantly. My friends can get a hold of me all the time. What it actually does is create, like I said, false connection, more loneliness, and more isolation. And the reason is because If you have, there's that saying, too much of anything is a bad thing. Being connected to someone, and specifically peers, 24 hours a day is not healthy. Everyone needs a break. But when you are connected via this link, via Snapchat, Instagram, whatever, you think, well, why aren't they reaching out to me all the time? Why aren't they doing this? Why? And then it creates anxiety and depression and confusion. Like, well, I must have done something wrong. When in reality, there could be a number of reasons why they aren't responding to you. Kids go to their home and they stay connected with people who are perpetuating whatever the situation is. They're getting cyberbullied the entire weekend and they're never getting a break from it. There's going to be somebody who's going to post something about somebody and it's going to be rude. But if you physically take yourself away from the fakeness of social media, because it's not the real world, it's not reality, and separate yourself, you give yourself a chance to get your cup filled back up by the people that actually do love you and care about you, and your trusted friends and your neighbor who you sometimes take the dog out. All those micro interactions with healthy people help fill that back up.
And now on to sports
with Kaylee Woods
and Nick Duck.
Good morning, Tigers. I'm Nick Duck.
And I'm Kaylee Woods.
And we're obviously the most athletic people on campus, so it's only right that we give you today's sports news. Tennis trials will be May 11th and 12th at 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. at the Bossier Tennis Center. Sign-ups end on May 9th, which is tomorrow, so lock in.
Softball tryouts will be on May 22nd. Incoming 9th graders trial will be held from 2 to 4 p.m. and returners trial will be held from 4 to 6.
Are you sure it's not from 6 to 7?
Congratulations to the BHS girls golf team on qualifying for the state championship. Grace Goodwin, Charlie Gillum, and Millie McDonald will compete in the state tournament next week in Broussard, Louisiana.
And congrats to Grace Goodwin on being the individual medalist champion with a 74 on a super windy and tough day.
We have tons of tryouts coming up for all of our future athletes.
BHS cross-country trials will be on May 13th at 4 p.m. at the Benton High School track.
Physicals must be submitted to Coach Matthews before tryouts.
Qualification standards for a 3-mile time are 27 minutes for girls and 24 for boys. That's like really fast. I think I could only run like that if I was trying to get away from a tiger.
Okay, speaking of Tigers, our BHS Lady Tiger soccer tryouts are on May 14th and 15th from 3 to 4:15 p.m. at Benton Tiger Stadium.
Boys basketball tryouts are coming up soon.
Incoming sophomores, juniors, and seniors will be on May 13th.
And incoming freshmen will be on May 14th. We want to recognize our baseball team's advance into the quarterfinals. They put their all into the season, and we look forward to seeing more from our amazing baseball team.
Congratulations to 6 Benton Tigers that were awarded first team all-district for baseball. Cannon Greer, Cole Snell, and Hayden Millen for outfield, Brody Turnipseed for second base, Bryson Gates for pitcher, and Case Jordan for utility.
Great job, Tigers! Just a quick reminder, all physicals for each of the sports must be filled out before trying out.
Get those done, you need them. The first round of boys soccer tryouts was yesterday, and the next round will be on May 11th from 3:15 to 5. We wish you luck.
Now on to Caleb Pollard to hear more about the school's If You See Something, Say Something campaign.
Did you know that when students or peers intervene, bullying stops within 10 seconds of the perpetrator bullying the perpetrated? Despite this high success rate, studies show that only 11% of the time that people see bullying do they actually say something. And May is Mental Health Awareness Month. The message that we have for us today at Benton is that when you see something, say something. Here at Benton, we're going to try something new. Next time you see someone bullying someone else, stand up. Speak up. Studies show that when we make it clear that we are not going to stand for bullying, we will see a significant change. Studies also show that while 80% of students feel bad when they see bullying, only 15% actually say something about it. Let's be better than the 15%. When you see something, say something.
That's all for today, Tigers.
We'll see you next week.
We hope everyone has an amazing weekend.
I don't know how to turn on my lock.
Oh my gosh! Lock the freak.
He just sucks, guys.
Okay, go ahead.
Please!
Like little count bagels. Yeah, it's like I miss them.